Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, your source for exceptional video analysis of stocks, ETFs, and indices so you can become a better trader. Welcome back. Today is Thursday, September 3rd, and this is an abbreviated version of the weekday market wrap that I provide for the inside members of my website, of my membership. So we're going to take a look at the S&P 500, the action today, and for the last 2 days, actually. And then take a look at gold, Lulu, and Twitter tonight. All right, let's start off with the S&P 500. So in the last 2 days, we had a pretty decent little bounce from the low, especially from the intraday low down here, whereas the low 1903.07. And solid up day today, although kind of an inside up day. And then we got some continuation this morning and into most of the day today. But the interesting thing is that, okay, so where were we? 1948.86, high 1975. So about 27 points or so, maybe a little bit shy of that at intraday high. And then we come all the way back down and we're actually at a loss at 1 point today, and then end the day up 2.27. So the close doesn't really tell the story at all. It basically was a big swing up early on, and then that all sold off and came back down, and we just barely showed positive. So the Dow, the NASDAQ, or the Dow, the New York Composite, and the S&P 500 were all positive. The NASDAQ and the Russell 2000 were negative. All right, let's take a look at gold. So, and the big news tomorrow, of course, is the jobs report that's out first thing in the morning. People are kind of keyed into that because the Fed has their September meeting. I think it's next week. I'm not sure. It might be the 8th, 9th. And then we're off on Monday, of course. No trading on Monday, Labor Day. All right, so gold was down today, and it looks like it's continuing. I still think that this was counter-trendish here. I still think the move is working its way down. We'll see. The next short term is that it takes out this low here and that it continues to come on down this way. So that's what I'm watching for, see if it'll do that. So far, it seems to be playing out at least the last couple days here. So that's the play on gold. Lululemon looks to me like we're doing a little bit of a, looks not a little bit, looks like a large symmetrical triangle top up here. We got the breakdown when the market cracked on the 24th, and then we've pulled back up into the middle of it. Now we've actually pulled back further than I thought we would, and we did not go to a new high intraday today, got close, and then we get this reversal bar here action. So what I'm looking for, what I think is going to happen, is going to continue this reversal action and come back down and resume this move here, and that this was just a pullback into this symmetrical triangle. But that's what I'll be looking to see that it happens, and whether or not this is going to fail or not. So, I mean, right now you get the breakout, you pull back in, and of course if it moves to new highs, takes out this high and breaks out the other way, then the whole move has failed, of course. And especially if this reversal bar, the high gets taken out. And the last one we're going to look at tonight is Twitter. Twitter, boy, it's, of course it's been really gotten beaten down. And so I don't think there's been any new news on the board met today. I don't think there was any news on new CEO. We're getting this bounce coming back up here. I think it's running into some resistance at this congestion. We may have had, a second, like a move, first move down here, a second move back, maybe 3 waves here, 4th wave pulling back up into this wave. And I would be watching for this to reverse back down just because of the fact that all the trends are still aligned to the downside. I got the 10 below the 21, below the 55, below the 233, and we're still lying down. Now, that could all change. Could be trying to get its footing underneath it, but right now, you got to give the benefit to the trend that's in place, and that's to the downside. So if this were to close below, say, a 2-day low, I think it's a good chance it's going to resume that direction. All right, that's it for tonight. Everyone have a great Friday. We'll talk to you this weekend.